Yes, I have my guests, Creature and Brad of Earth from Coherent Gibberish. Hey guys, say something.
Hey, wow.
Okay.
Wow.
So, let's start off with the podcast. Let's talk about the new news this week. Let's talk about the trailers. We've seen a lot of trailers in the past couple weeks, including Terminator, Star Wars, Batman v Superman, Ant-Man, and Fantastic Four.
And Jurassic World. I'm just going to throw it in there. It's not superhero, but still, dinosaurs.
It counts, it counts. So, out of all those, which one's your favorite, guys?
Terminator. I enjoyed the Star Wars one because of, Han and Chewie at the end. That was awesome. Of course, any Age of Ultron trailer makes me super excited.
I stopped watching the Age of Ultrons after the first official because it just kept giving me too much and I want to walk in there.
Yeah, no, I quit watching them about a week ago. There's way too many I had to quit.
Yeah, I gotta turn off my light. I'll be right back.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
Yes.
That's okay.
I'll have to edit this shit out.
I'll edit your mom out.
Great. You know what? I'm not editing it. No. Hey guys, this is the Turning Off Lights podcast, brought to you by Gimmick, Creature, and Brad of Earth.
And
He's not. Got you.
Okay, so you like the Star Wars one, or is that just which one's your favorite?
I like that one. I like that one part of the Star Wars. The one at the very end of it when Han and Chewie pop up. But honestly, I'm not super excited about the new Star Wars movie. I mean, I'm going to watch it. I guess I could say I'm kind of excited, but, it's one of those movies that could be bad or good. We won't know until we see it.
Yeah.
Well, can I guess which one's your favorite?
No.
I love the Age of Ultron trailer where it had Ultron saying, it's like him and Iron Man are there talking to each other. He's like, "Oh, let me just take this time to tell you my evil plan," but then he attacks him.
I didn't see that one. I didn't. So
same. I didn't see that either.
Yeah, I was late, but I was gonna guess your favorite trailer was the Fantastic Four trailer, BJ.
No.
Yeah,
no.
Well, why not? You get a good look at the thing. You get
Dr. Doom is a hacker.
Did you see Did you see Dr. Doom in that? He looked okay.
He looked okay, but his origin story is poo compared to what it was.
I don't like that they're basing this movie off the Ultimate Universe versions.
Did you not like reading the Ultimate Universe?
I never did get into it. I don't like that they were young. I guess I've always been a big fan of the Fantastic Four. And I only like the main continuity Fantastic Four. I can't get into the Ultimate Universe that much.
Well, it's okay that you can't, because actually, Marvel Comics stopped printing the Fantastic Four since Fox announced this new movie.
Yeah, they've actually gotten rid of a lot of stuff. If you look on Marvel's website recently, you'll see that there's not very many mentions of Fantastic Four or the X-Men anymore.
Yeah, they're trying to, dry up all their funds.
They also killed off Deadpool.
Did they, for real? Because I heard about them killing off Wolverine, but I didn't hear about Deadpool.
Yep, new comic, Death of Deadpool, just came out not too long ago.
Oh, come on now.
Are you excited for that?
I am. I'm really excited.
Deadpool movie's going to be epic.
And it's rated R.
Perfect.
For ARG.
For ARG.
For Get Out.
Leroy St. Nasty strikes again.
But I guess you guys can guess my favorite trailer.
No, I can't.
The Ant-Man trailer?
Definitely the Ant-Man trailer.
It was awesome. I really liked it. The whole train set scene, it was hilarious.
Yeah,
yes.
Honestly, that's the only part that I was just like, alright, maybe I'll see this. Because, that, all you see is Thomas the Train come in, and then it zooms out and you just see the train fall over.
What do you mean you're seeing? I'm dragging you to this movie.
I'll
no matter what.
Grave.
Drag you to hell.
I think Ant-Man's going to surprise everyone, just like Guardians of the Galaxy did.
Oh, hopefully, so I can rub it in everyone's face.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, the Ant-Man trailer looks really good, and I am excited to see it. It's just Ant-Man, God, I hate his Like, I hate Ant-Man. I'm gonna say it, I really hate Ant-Man.
Well, like I've always said, he's a utility hero. He's useful.
Oh.
You keep saying you hate Ant-Man because his powers is he gets tiny. But that's
that's just stupid.
But that's, like, everyone, when the trailer came out and everyone was like, at the scene when Michael Douglas was like, if you give someone godlike powers, it's going to be terrible, and everyone laughed because that's a godlike power. Yes, it's a godlike power. You can get anything you want.
I mean, it's pretty cool to be, like, super tiny and still, like, as strong as a full-grown person, because, like, you can sneak into anywhere. I mean, it's super spy-like powers, I suppose.
I will say that just, like, if you were just going to be given a power and somebody pre-picked it for you and it was Ant-Man's power and that was in real life, yeah, that would be really cool. But when it's in context with a world with, oh my god, you've got Hulk, Tony Stark, Iron Man, you got the Fantastic Four, Doctor Doom, Galactus, in a world with all these superheroes that have powers that will make you take a dump in your pants. Like, Ant-Man he's not that cool to me.
Like I said, in this real universe, he would be just amazing. But in the comic book universe, he's still useful. He's like a utilitarian hero. Like, he's got a lot of uses and applications. But he's not like one of the heavy hitters, no.
Yeah, well, we'll probably get back to this subject, so let's,
let's not drag that out.
We'll probably...
I'm gonna kill all of you. What?
Okay, let's talk about Batman v Superman. That's probably got to be BJ's favorite trailer, right?
I'm super excited for it just because it's a movie I never thought they would actually make. I'm glad they're doing it. Well, I've been worried about Ben Affleck from the beginning, but he's a good actor. I'm gonna give him a chance. Daredevil was not his fault.
I agree totally. That's like Ryan Reynolds and
Green Lantern was not Ryan Reynolds' fault either. It all comes down to script and directing.
So what'd you think of the trailer? What'd you think of his voice?
Thought he sounds pretty cool. I like the whole idea that everyone's claiming Superman's like up on his high horse and everything like that, like false god and everything, like it said on the statue. And Neil deGrasse Tyson, the scientist, he posted an article about his, description of it. I don't know if you've read that. But he's talking like, Batman, who does Batman answer to? He answers to, like, Commissioner Gordon and Gotham City as a whole. And who does Superman answer to? Nobody, really. And that's where the conflict comes from.
I enjoy that. I don't like the fact that, like, when you see in the trailer there's a bunch of soldiers kneeling before him, I have to think, like, Superman's just kind of shaking his head at that, and he's trying to, like, get past that. Because I don't think he'd actually enjoy people bowing down to him. Yeah,
that's actually what I was thinking. I was thinking maybe what has happened is people are treating him like a god, and he's not asking.
But
honestly, I gotta say, out of all the trailers I've seen, I'm the least excited for that one. I didn't like that trailer at all. I hated it, honestly.
I don't think the trailer gives us enough, but I'm excited for the movie itself.
But why don't you like it, Ed?
Because I've never been a fan of Superman. I don't like Superman. I think Superman is just overpowered. His origin's cool. I like that. His original story. But like as a whole, I'm not a big fan of Superman. Batman, yeah, I'll get behind Batman, but I don't like Superman.
Well, the whole Superman thing in the movies is like, if you read a Superman comic, I was just like you. I was like, oh, he's overpowered. He's not very interesting. It's all kryptonite, blah, blah, blah. But if you read a Superman comic, it's really interesting. It's just, the films haven't made it very good.
Yeah, there's actually one thing I'd like to mention there. With the original Man of Steel, I liked that movie up to the very end where they had Superman kill Zod. It's like, that's one of Superman's things. He doesn't kill. So that's very out of character for him.
Oh, it was.
Yeah, that was a very controversial scene in the movie. I heard about that.
You don't even see most of these movies came out. I had to force you to sit you down to have a marathon one time, and we put on Iron Man, and then right after you're like, I left. But I like, I like the Batman v Superman, if only for, the look at his actual costume, because when I saw that they were doing the Frank Miller huge bat symbol on his chest and the small horns, I loved it.
Yeah, I think this is the best bat suit we've had.
You're not the only one. You're not the only one to agree with that.
Same. I'm a very big fan of the new suit. I like it a lot.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay, now let's go to another trailer.
Oh, you think you're better than me?
You want to talk about it?
You want to fight about it?
Yeah.
I'll fight you.
Okay, what about the Terminator trailer?
Yes. Yes, bitch. Yes.
That one's your favorite?
Yes.
Okay.
I saw the Terminator trailer one time. I haven't seen it since. But what I did see, I really liked it. So I'm thinking it's going to be pretty good.
Did you see the one where they showed off the new evil John Connor thing that they're going for?
Oh my god.
I'm not sure. All I saw was like robot action explosions, so I was like, yeah, I'm in.
Did the robot look like a person without any skin but made of metal?
I think so. I also saw a young Arnold Schwarzenegger robot.
Okay. Okay, you know,
that's it.
BJ, I was going to talk about this, but since you don't really know much about the trailer, I can't say anything because with the Terminator franchise, in every trailer that they come out for a new movie, they spoil it. And since you don't know, I'm not going to spoil it for you. Don't watch.
They spoiled the movie?
Yes, they do. Don't watch any trailers. Go in blind. Go
David,
in blind.
I told him about the John Connor thing. He knows.
Did you hear that, BJ?
Yeah, I heard it.
Damn it!
Yeah, he heard it when I literally
But it's
said
okay.
it seconds before you said, "Did you hear that?"
You know, it's public knowledge. You know, what can you do?
It's just, that pisses me off too, though. One of the only times that pisses me off, because it's like, that is such a, oh my god, that is such a spoil. If they would have kept that a secret, and they wouldn't have told you until the movie, that twist would have been on par with, like, oh my god, help me out, what's a good twist movie?
The Sixth Sense.
Yeah, The Sixth Sense.
Science.
That, for me, that would have been on par with that. That's literally insane. But no, I mean, I like that direction. I really like the idea that, like, Sarah Connor's son is evil. I really like that idea, and how he's just this advanced Terminator that we've never seen before. Like, he's on the borderlines of a demigod because of how advanced this technology is that he was made with.
But I hate that because it's like, you know what? We've done this throughout the entire franchise. Why don't we just do it here again? Because they did that with Terminator 2 when they found out Arnold was a good guy, and Terminator Salvation, where they told him, like, oh yeah, the guy that's helping him, he's a Terminator too.
I did not like Salvation that much.
No one did. No one liked that movie.
Salvation was meh. It was very meh. Like, I didn't hate it, but
the fact that meh as anything could possibly be.
Yeah, the fact that I have to say I didn't hate it should imply that the movie was not good. Yeah.
Okay, so did you guys like? You want to talk about Jurassic World?
I
Jurassic
really
World,
like that.
There's not a whole lot to say about it. I know it's going to be good. I think it looks great, and I'm excited for it. Otherwise, I really don't have a lot to say about it.
Okay, good. Me neither. I was just seeing if anyone wanted to talk about it. Even though I saw the teaser and I wanted to see that.
Mm-hmm.
All I've got to say is I think Chris Pratt is going to be great. I think he's going to knock it out of the ass. I like the idea of, like, this hybrid dinosaur. I really like that. Love the idea that the Raptors are going to be with Chris Pratt. I think that's...
trained Raptors.
Yeah, I think that's really cool. I like that a lot. The one thing I don't like, I think everyone's going to see this coming, is I hate that all the dinosaurs are CG. I hate that.
Yep, I miss the old animatronics every now and then.
Yeah,
because it's like you can't get more real than real.
Yeah.
Like,
that's with everything nowadays. I hate all the, like, CGI. I like the more practical effects that no one wants to go with anymore.
Yeah, what happened to, like, camera tricks and robots, you know?
Yeah, I guess
it's too expensive.
Yep.
I guess it's just easier to do CGI in most cases. In some cases, though, I don't understand it. Like in the new Nightmare on Elm Street, which was terrible.
I never saw it.
David, you know Well, there's a
Oh,
scene.
yes.
Did you see the original one, BJ?
Yeah.
Alright, you know the part where Nancy, the main girl, is sleeping in the bed and you see Freddy Krueger's face, like, come into the wall?
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't break through it, but you see his face outlined pretty well with his hands. Yeah, that is a little trick that they did that probably costs, like, $10 to make. I heard it was very cheap for them to do that. Yet, they did it in CGI in the new film because I don't understand it. That's literally, you can do that with a pipe blanket and paint.
Yeah.
Here's something else. I just,
Shut up.
I know Ed hasn't seen it, even though I've told him to watch it, and he still hasn't. But I definitely know BJ has seen it. The Daredevil TV show.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't.
I'm pacing myself on it. I haven't finished it yet. I'm about halfway through.
Oh, I binge watched that stuff.
I'm trying not to watch it really fast, because, I want it to last, because we're going to have to wait till next year for season 2.
I totally agree.
But anyway, from what I've seen so far, it's amazing. I really love it. I love all the Easter eggs.
I heard it was fantastic.
Oh my god, it is so good. But, like, what's your favorite part about it, BJ, so far?
I just love how real it is. It's in the Marvel universe, but it's street level. It's like he's not saving the world; he's saving his town. You know?
Yeah, and have you seen all the gore yet?
Oh yeah, lots of gore, lots of he punches him in the face, breaks arms, breaks fingers. The guy kills himself on the spike. Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Have you seen Mr. Fisk yet?
Oh yeah, he's awesome. I love Mr. Fisk. I love the way that they're making the Kingpin in this show. Like, he seems like he's kind of like a nervous social outcast, but he's also like crazy. You know, when he snaps, he's trying to do his thing, and what he's doing, he believes is right. You know, it's just a whole big dynamic there.
Honestly, if I did my 14 villains after this, he would have been number one. No doubt about it, because I love how he's being portrayed.
This is truly the most real series that Marvel has.
People are saying they should do the Punisher this way.
A lot of people are saying that. A couple confirmed things are Iron Fist and Luke Cage are getting TV shows as well, and they're going to be making the Defenders.
They're saying that Doctor Strange, Benedict Cumberbatch, Doctor Strange might make an appearance in Iron Fist.
Yeah, they're saying he's going to be in Iron Fist before his movie comes out.
That reminds me, what do you guys think about Benedict Cumberbatch being Doctor Strange? Because I'm really, really excited about it. I think he's perfect for the role.
You know, he wasn't someone who popped right into my head when they said they were looking for Doctor Strange. But now that they've picked him, I think it's perfect.
Oh, no, he jumped into my head when they said Doctor Strange.
I hate you.
Only because I wanted to see Benedict Cumberbatch in the MCU. So when they said Doctor Strange, I'm like, he could pull that off. Definitely. Get Benedict Cumberbatch.
Oh, yeah. Another thing before I forget, there were some rumors I saw on comicbookmovie.com today. The TV show Daredevil from the Netflix series may show up in Civil War, the movie.
Oh my! Like maybe just a brief appearance, like how in the Civil War comic book, there's like Iron Man had Daredevil being taken away, and he gave a piece of silver. That was cool.
I was gonna say, like, that. How would that work? Because Daredevil, the show, is trying to be realistic, while, as we all know, the movies are very unrealistic.
Well, here's the thing. Like I said, Daredevil's whole series is a more grounded, way of being. But also, if you pay attention to the Easter eggs and some of the background story of the show itself, it all takes place in New York after the whole Avengers battle. They mention the Battle of New York, all the destruction. So it's all happening in the same world. So eventually, realistically, if that's happening in the same universe, Daredevil's going to run across someone eventually.
Oh, yeah. But I feel like he's gonna be in Civil War and take one big punch from the Hulk or something and just.
Oh yeah, he'll be in the show. I mean, he'll be in the movie. He may not be in it in a huge part, but like he'll either be being captured by Iron Man or he'll help out in the last fight or something.
The spoilers minimum because Eddie hasn't seen it. But what do you think of his costume?
The costume, yeah. Of course, you don't see the costume until the last episode, but. Like I said, I haven't gotten there yet, but it was spoiled for me. I saw a picture online of it. I think it looks great. There's a lot of room for evolution and improvement in it. I think they're going to change it up over time throughout the series. But it's a great start. I like it.
Oh, yeah, so does... Oh, my God. Ed,
throw some D's on there, though.
Oh, yes. Big flaming D's.
The big flaming D's.
He's not. Got him. No. See, I've always been a fan of the yellow suit, the original Daredevil suit. I love it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that yeah. I'm here to clean up my streets. In yellow? Shut up.
What? Like, I don't know what yellow is. You went blind when you were 9.
Eddie doesn't give a shit about spoilers, so I'm just gonna say the part with Stick.
Yes.
Where he's just like, where he's on the bench and he's like. So, sorry that you died in that truck. He's like, I didn't die. He's like, oh, good for you. You made it. He's like rubbing it in his face.
They're also going to be introducing, I'm thinking, in the second season, we're going to see the Hand. We're also going to be seeing, there's rumors of seeing Elektra, which of course she's going to eventually show up. Of course. And then also one of Daredevil's most famous villains, Bullseye, of course, will show up at some point, I'm sure.
Oh, wait, yeah. Wait, what part did you get up to? Like, which episode?
I think my last episode that I saw was...
What was he doing?
It was around the time with Stick, and then also around the time when him and Fisk talked over the walkie-talkies for the first time.
Oh, so did you finish that episode?
Yeah, I finished that episode. I remember I didn't stop in between on an episode or anything like that. I can't remember the number that I'm on. So somewhere around that arc. He
was in the building, and then he got out?
Yeah, and then he got out.
Okay. They're saying that Bullseye was in that episode. Because you see that...
The guy that shot the cop, yeah.
Yeah, there's an ace, there's a card there.
He may have well been, because he said the Kingpin hired that guy to shoot him, so... Yeah. Could have very well been.
The Joker! Did you see it?
Yeah. I don't care for it. At all. I don't like it.
The whole, I was fine with it up until the whole damaged tattoo on his forehead. That's stupid.
Everyone hates that. That
ruined it. I could have let the tattoos on his body pass, which I don't care for them either, but I could have at least let those pass as saying, like, maybe they were prison tattoos. But I hate the damage on his forehead. That's stupid. I don't care for it at all.
So,
it's very stupid.
What about the cap's teeth? Did you like the cap teeth?
I can take them or leave them. Those don't bother me.
So it's just the damage? What if you took away the damaged? Is there anything?
Took away the damaged and maybe lessen the tattoos. I say get rid of all the tattoos except for the ha-ha-ha's on his shoulder. Those would have been fine.
I like the smile tattoo he had on his arm.
I'm meh on that one. But, take away the damaged, put some clothes on him. Like, come on, dude. Put on your purple suit. I love that they're got his hair bright green. That's awesome. I want to see a clip. I want to see him moving around and laughing and talking.
I'm thinking that's just him in prison, and as soon as they get out, they're going to give him a suit.
Yeah.
But I'm
thinking those are prison shots.
Yeah, I think they just released this photo so people are like, I hate this about it, and then they're going to get rid of that.
I can't wait to see Harley Quinn.
That's what I'm looking forward to.
She better be hot.
Shut up.
I'm just going to say.
No, she better be in her original costume from the 90s Batman animated show.
Skin tight, red and black leotard.
Yes. Definitely.
Harley.
Okay. So let's get into our subject here. Favorite characters of comics. And let's start with BJ. Go first with your character.
Just one?
Yeah, we're just going to go like one.
I'm going to go big or go home and say Galactus.
Go big or get out.
How about, okay, you want to talk about him? But I was going to say characters that we haven't seen in film. My bad.
Oh.
Are you telling
Carnage.
me that Galactus in Rise of the Silver Surfer counted? Because it didn't.
It didn't count.
That Galactus is literally like. You know what? I was trying to make a joke or make a pun. I was trying to make a pun and call him like Gacraptus, but it doesn't work.
The only even close remnant of Galactus in that movie is as the cloud is coming past Saturn. If you pause it, there's a shadow of Galactus' helmet on Saturn.
I want to look at that. I'll probably put that in the video. Okay.
Silver Surfer was perfect in that movie.
Although the CGI on Silver Surfer sucked ass. Come on, let's just be honest on that one.
Well, that's looking at it now. I mean, for the time.
Yeah, that was that time period. You gotta think that was the early 2000s.
You're the early 2000s.
Your mom.
No.
Oh, okay. Then let's go to Eddie.
Yes.
Favorite character?
That hasn't been in film?
Yes.
Oh, God. Honestly, I'd probably have to say Carnage, then.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Well, I was excited when I saw Amazing Spider-Man 2, I was like, great, now I just have to wait 3, and then 4 we'll see Carnage. Because I remember BJ telling me one time that there was going to be an end credit scene, and he's going to be a serial killer, he's going to get cut, and he's going to get the Carnage.
That's what everybody online was saying.
But now they got this.
Yeah. But Marvel got the rights back to Spider-Man, so, fingers crossed.
And I'm hoping for a Clone Saga movie.
Maybe. Clone Saga was a controversial saga in the Spider-Man series, because, a lot of people hated it, because it got real confusing.
I think in the next one, it's going to be just a regular one, and then it's going to be the Clone Saga. That's what they're going to probably do.
You know what I would love to see in a Spider-Man movie?
What?
Where, okay, I don't know what comic line it's from, but there's, a story in one of the comics, I think.
Let me guess. I know you, Ed. Is it the one where he gets 6 arms?
It's beyond that. He turns, he gets the 6 arms, but he tries to reverse it, I think, and he ends up making it more advanced. And
talking about Man-Spider.
Yeah, where he turns into Man-Spider. I think that would be a fantastic line for them to do in the movies. That would be...
Oh, yes. No, that's
Man-Spider against Carnage, and that would be my dream movie. I would come in my pants.
That's Ed's love of monsters right there. That's what he wants.
That's why he likes Carnage. Carnage is ridiculous.
You remember in the Tobey Maguire saga, Spider-Man, when there were rumors that Jim Carrey was going to play Carnage?
I was all for that. I thought it would be great. Jim Carrey would play a perfect Cletus Cassidy.
Put his mask character into the Cletus Cassidy.
Right, exactly. Only thing is, he'd have to have a little bit of a country-ish accent. He'd have to work on that. But other than that, because Carnage is total redneck.
Okay, I'll move on to me. Moon Knight.
Oh.
Moon Knight's cool. I think he could be a TV series character as well.
Yeah.
He'd be more suited for that than a movie.
Yeah, you want to go through, I kind of blew by Galactus and Carnage because everyone really knows their origin story, but
Ooh, save the day, superhero squad.
Hero up!
Hero up again, superhero.
But Moon Knight's Moon Knight's origin is he kind of Shut up. Moon Knight's origin. Can I fucking finish?
No.
Yeah.
Moon Knight's origin was
oh my god. Just keep talking.
I can't. It's in a podcast. No one will hear me. But he was gunned down by his mercenary friends in Egypt, and basically the god of the night was like, "Hey, you're gonna kill everyone who hurts people in the night." Yeah. So, well, then the Egyptian guy, he has split personalities, and he's basically everyone's saying says it's Marvel's answer to Batman, which I have to disagree because I think it's either Punisher or Daredevil.
Moon Knight is a Batman-Punisher mashup, in my opinion. But that's not a bad thing. He's a cool character.
He's completely crazy and he has split personality.
Oh yeah, he's
Dude, they have got to reboot Ghost Rider. I swear.
Oh,
Just give me that. Just
Marvel
let.
got the rights back to Ghost Rider.
I really need Marvel to just get on that right now.
They're done with the Infinity War. I think they can go on and make the Dark Avengers because they've got Punisher, Blade, and Ghost Rider in their repertoire now. So
is that
make a Dark Avengers?
Who is the full cast of the Dark Avengers? Like,
well, there's Spawn, Hellboy. No, I'm joking. No, that's not it.
That's Dark Horse.
Yeah, no. And Image.
That's these nuts.
These nuts.
These babes chatting. Oh God, I gotta stop sexualizing women, dude.
Anyway,
hate culture.
Dark Avengers continue.
Oh, yeah, I'm trying to think of who was in the Dark Avengers.
Dark Avengers.
You're checking out your friend Google.
My good friend.
Okay, so Hawkeye's been in it.
Why is Hawkeye keep going in the Avengers? He's
Hawkeye
like
goes every team. He's been on every team.
Hawkeye does everything. Hawkeye don't care.
Spider-Man and Thor have been in it.
American Son, Ares, Luke Cage, Captain Marvel, Victoria Hand, Hawkeye, Moonstone, Miss
Wait.
Iron Patriot.
Moonstone.
Yes.
Moon Knight. Moonstone. What?
Huh. The Sentry's been in it.
Yeah, and Ragnarok, Scar.
Dallas. Salad.
Scarlet Witch, also known as Toxie Doxie.
Yeah, I think they made like dark versions of themselves. I'm not sure. I didn't really read the Dark Avengers that much, but they could totally make the Dark Avengers.
Yeah, Wolverine was in it.
Okay, see that I can buy. I can buy that.
But I haven't seen any Ghost Rider or any of these guys.
For a second, I thought you said Toxic Avenger was in the Dark Avengers. I was going to say, you just go die.
No, I'm thinking... See, Marvel, they have to use the characters that they have the rights to, so that's why I say they'll probably use Blade and Ghost Rider for Dark Avengers if they do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, people are saying, like, why not make not people, but Wesley Snipes keeps saying, yeah, I want to come back and be Blade.
It's like, you know what, Wesley Snipes? Why don't you just stay home and watch the movie?
You know what, Wesley Snipes? Here's my number.
You know what, Wesley Snipes? Stop, cheating on your taxes and going to jail for years.
Superheroes don't cheat on their taxes.
Would Blade have done that, Wesley Snipes?
Captain America did that.
Captain America was frozen and couldn't pay his taxes, so...
He's still arrested.
He was frozen, not smoking weed in his trailer. Wesley Snipes did that. I heard he's an asshole in real life. I heard
he's just awful.
Did you see Pat Oswalt? He was talking about why, if you watch Blade 3 without knowing, it sucks, but if you watch it knowing what it took to make that movie, that it's a masterpiece, because Blade was just terrible. Like, he was telling people to call him Blade, he would only answer to Blade. And he'd leave post-it notes all over the trailer. All over the place, so that's the only way he'd communicate with people, and he'd sign it Blade.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, we've got to give him props for the conviction there, but still.
See, I don't even think it's conviction. I just think he's doing it because he can get away with it.
Because he's douche,
yeah. Yeah, like Wesley Snipes is fully aware that he's Wesley Snipes.
Oh no, and he put apples everywhere. They always had to clean up the set, take all the apples, and Wesley Snipes...
Why?
I don't know, but Wesley Snipes always got mad when they started taking all the apples off set.
What?
Like, you taking my apples?
To my apples, no.
You take my apples?
There is the perfect person, I think, that would play a really good Blade. There's a person on Instagram, and his username is RealDayWalker1. And he's actually trying to be cast as Blade. He looks great as the part, so, everybody who's listening, and you guys yourselves, go check Instagram, look up RealDayWalker1. He's pretty sweet.
Did anyone play the Blade video game? Because I thought that was kick-ass for its time.
No, I did not.
The video game of Blade was pretty sweet, man.
He
Shut up.
After shooting, after a couple scenes,
Dude.
he would like ignore the cast after scenes. And one time Reynolds was trying to talk to him, and Snipes looked at him and said, "Keep your mouth shut. You'll live longer."
Whoa.
Ryan Reynolds,
Yeah,
was trying to talk to Wesley Snipes,
yeah,
and Wesley Snipes said,
yeah. Shut your mouth. You'll live longer.
Wow.
Oh,
That pisses me off, because, like, Ryan Reynolds is one of my favorite actors. I love Ryan Reynolds. And
He's a great guy.
oh yeah.
Wesley Snipes is like, God, such a dude.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds took less money so they'd make Deadpool rated R.
Good.
Yeah, but, okay, let's go back. Your turn again, BJ. Character that hasn't been in a movie that you think should be in a movie.
So, a character that I think should be in a movie but has not been.
Like, gets his own movie, but hasn't been in one.
Let me think. I wish Dr. Doom and Galactus and Silver Surfer were all done by Marvel. But as for a character that hasn't, had their own movie yet, I don't know. I want to see actual Galactus. That's just my biggest dream. I want to see actual non-cloud Galactus in a movie.
Non-weather Galactus.
That's what I want to see. A non-weather Galactus.
Yes.
I don't know if he would be good for getting his own movie, but I would like to see the Man of the Hour, one of my favorites. Like, when it comes to just crossovers, this is my favorite guy, Damian Wayne, the main bad mamma jamma. You know him, Darklaw. Just, oh my god.
Yes. Oh, the crossover.
Yes.
Oh, gosh.
If they gave Darklaw, like, again, I don't know about his own movie, but I think a Darklaw the series would be badass.
It'd be
Better yet,
just the Amalgam thing,
just do all the mashups, like, give each one of the mashup characters a series and make that its own thing. Because it would be good for Marvel, and it would be good for DC, because they're trying to catch up to Marvel right now. Just, work it out.
I think those would do best as animated movies. More likely to be made.
That's true.
And I just thought of a character, like a different character, that I would really want to see in a movie.
Who?
She-Hulk.
Thank you. Hell yes. That and Squirrel Girl.
Squirrel Girl.
I read those.
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth right now.
Did you read the new comics? They're really good.
Yeah, dude, I've got all of them so far.
I love how she sticks her tail in like her pants, and she's like, "Now I just look like I have a huge ass."
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my favorite part, and I kept rereading. I'm like, "That's great. Good for you, Marvel." But
yeah, I mean, little lady took out Galactus, Thanos, Dr. Doom, Deadpool, Wolverine. She's.
I'd like to see a She-Hulk movie or a Martian Manhunter's movie.
I would like to see Martian Manhunter. I think that he should make a cameo in the Dawn of Justice movie. Like, we should see like a hint at him or an Easter egg or something.
Oh yeah, they're definitely gonna put an Easter egg like that. But that or I say this, but they're never gonna do it. A Static Shock movie.
It'd be cool. I like Static Shock.
What about Doomsday, the movie?
They're not gonna do that.
They could eventually bring Doomsday in as a villain.
That's what people are saying for Batman v Superman, even though they're supposed to. But people also think it's gonna be Metallo.
I think it's gonna be Lex Luthor. I mean,
I tricked you, Batman. Superman's good.
Seriously, there you go.
Oh,
and then he has to whip out the Lex Luthor suit and go to town on that suit.
Whip out his loser.
Yeah.
But what'd you think about the Jesse Eisenberg casting?
Originally, I wanted. What's his name? Cranston.
Bryan Cranston. Everyone wanted Bryan Cranston for everything.
Him to be Luthor, but they wanted someone young, so I think they did fine.
Yeah. Well. How about you, Ed? Is there another character you'd like to see in a movie?
You know what? Oh, you know what? goes back to them just starting the whole, bring this into the new Spider-Man, Hybrid. I think Hybrid is a symbiote that gets almost no love, but he's so damn cool. Oh my god.
You know what?
You just keep naming symbiotes.
Symbiote movie. Let's go.
Yeah, get a symbiote war, put Venom and Carnage in that, and have just Anti-Venom, Toxin, Hybrid, Anti-Venom, Carnage.
There's
Gwyneth Paltrow.
What'd you say? Gwyneth Paltrow?
Maybe.
Pepper Pots?
Yeah.
Maybe. Put Gwyneth Paltrow as a symbiote and have her put the hand ass.
With the
hand
hand
starts. Put the hand. Put it in ass.
Can I say there was I had a dream the other night that I was going to see a movie. No one knew what it was. It was just a Marvel movie, but it was made in secret, and it was just put out randomly. And we go, it's a Namor movie.
Oh wow!
Which one was Namor then?
He's the guy who's half naked, wears
Marvel's Aquaman.
Yeah, Marvel's Aquaman.
Oh,
They'll use him in a Fantastic Four movie if they ever do him, because he's got a huge crush on Invisible Woman.
crush is almost invisible.
He wants it. He wants it bad.
But apparently Universal has the rights.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Wow. Who knows what they'll do then?
Yeah, but
I hate when companies just have the rights and just never do anything.
Yes.
Have the rights.
Hellraiser.
Just give it to someone who's going to use it.
Even take a small cut or something. Do something. Work something out.
But then again, I feel like I'm going to say this in my upcoming video, so I'll just say it now, though. I'm glad that Marvel doesn't have the Fantastic Four or X-Men rights. And let me finish before you freak out on me. Because if they did get it, do you think we'd have a Fantastic Four movie coming out this year and an X-Men movie coming out next year or last year?
They'd probably do it after Phase 3 was over.
Yeah, but I'm glad we're seeing some other movies from other companies now.
Did you see the news that Hugh Jackman's about to start doing the last Wolverine movie?
Yeah.
He's not going to start doing that because he still has to do the Wolverine 2 and then the Wolverine 3. And that's going to be it.
That'll be the end. He's the beginning of the end, basically.
But I'm okay with never seeing Wolverine again. I'm all Wolverined out.
He's a great Wolverine, though.
Yeah, but we've had so many other X-Men, we just haven't been like, oh, here's Wolverine. Here's a new guy that you'll probably like. Oh, screw him.
Literally bajillions of different X-Men that they can make movies and stuff with. There's just so many choices.
Yeah, but they still haven't done my favorite.
Who's your favorite?
I'm going to give you one guess.
Assman.
90s X-Men cartoon?
Yeah, just take a guess.
Jubilee?
Yes!
I knew you liked Jubilee.
No one likes Jubilee. I like Jubilee.
I mean, I don't hate Jubilee. She friggin' makes fireworks. Good for her.
No, she was supposed to be Rogue's character in the first X-Men, then they switched it out.
Who is Jubilee? I'm lost. I've heard of her.
Do you remember from the old cartoon, she wears the pink sunglasses, yellow jacket, she's Asian, and she shoots sparks out of her hands.
Oh, okay.
She was always my favorite. I love Jubilee.
Why?
I mean, she's cool, but her power's dumb.
She makes fireworks. That's cool.
Why do you like the shittiest things?
I don't! It just...
You do.
It's not like
be in a buffet and there's like blueberry pie, steak, ribs, and a lollipop with piss on it. And you'd be like, you know what? I want that lollipop. I swear to God.
It's not like I do it on purpose like a hipster. They just appeal to me.
Why? Why is terrible things appealing? Why?
They're not. It's just like I see them and they're like.
Deep down.
You feel sorry for them, doesn't it?
It's not like that. It's just like I like them. I like how.
Why? Why do you like them?
It's kind of like they're the outcast and they're cool. I like that. I like how they're just like I'm still gonna try even though my power isn't that good. I'm still gonna try.
I bet you like that one X-Men who his only power is he can like shoot out those golden balls.
Who was
Forget
that?
his name.
Oh god. I'm gonna search this X-Men Gold Ball Shooter.
I don't know if you should search that.
Hentai.
Oh god, no! Alright, X-Men character. I'm gonna do that.
X-Men character with golden balls.
Well, okay, fine. How about we switch this? Favorite characters that no one likes?
Favorite character that no one likes?
Yeah.
Favorite character.
What?
Like my favorite, like a character that I like that other people usually don't like.
Yeah, and let me just start off by saying Gloop from the X-Men.
Wait, are you saying Gloop or Doop?
Gloop. You know who Gloop is?
I know who Doop is, but I don't know who Gloop is.
Wait. Maybe I said it wrong. I think maybe it's
Are you
Doop.
talking about the green blob guy?
Yeah, that's Doop. Yep, Doop. Yeah, I like Doop.
Doop's okay. He's got class 100 strength, so he's strong as Thor.
I don't know if people hate this character, and I forget the name, and I don't know if it's DC or Marvel, but he's got a skull mask, he's got a costume like Moon Knight, and he can just remember everything you do. So he can copy. Yeah, Taskmaster is the jam.
Oh, hey, Eddie, guess who that's the arch enemy of?
This is the arch enemy of Ant-Man?
Yes, it is.
Well, good. I hope he kicks fucking Ant-Man's ass.
He also fights Deadpool a lot, but he can't memorize Deadpool's moves because Deadpool's crazy.
Like, I really like Taskmaster. I think he's a really unique character.
We're all just Marvel fanboys here.
Shut up, man. You don't know nothing.
I mean, I read a lot of DC comics, but they don't all appeal to me.
I hate DC because I think the heroes are really boring, because most of the DC heroes were made, you know, in the 50s and 60s. They were made a lot earlier than most Marvel heroes were, so as a result, they're more plain than Marvel.
I like
less exotic.
What about Batgirl? I'd like to see a Batgirl movie. Barbara Gordon.
I mean, that could be good. I'm definitely not disputing that, but it's like, I would rather see a lot of other things more than Batgirl.
Okay, Eddie, okay.
Like Man-Bat.
Man-Bat, yes.
Man-Bat is...
I got the new Man-Bat action figure. It's awesome.
I'd like to see a Hobgoblin come out.
Same. I like Hobgoblin, too.
I like Hobgoblin more than I like Green.
I don't know which I like better, because Hobgoblin just looks like he will scare your children at night, while Green Goblin is just... He's almost like the Joker.
That's what I was about to say.
He's like... He's more satirical in nature, while it's like the Hobgoblin is... He just looks cooler, I think. So I don't know.
I don't think Green Goblin is as crazy as Joker is.
Oh, no, definitely not.
Oh, yeah, no,
he's definitely a Marvel version of Joker type character.
Yeah, he's like an insanity character.
As for my character, that I like that I don't think people usually like is originally, I would have said She-Hulk, because I'm a huge She-Hulk fan. And I didn't realize until the past few weeks, you know, reading articles and stuff online, a lot of people like her, and I never knew that. I thought it was just me.
Oh my god, no, I can't believe... You know who I would definitely love to see a movie, even though she just came in? Kamala Khan, Miss Marvel.
Oh, Miss Marvel, yeah.
The new one.
Yeah, isn't she Arab?
Yeah, she's Pakistani.
I think that's okay. I mean, you know, the old Miss Marvel became Captain Marvel, so now she's Miss Marvel. I don't really have a huge problem with it.
Who is the one that's got blonde hair? She's got that black mask around her eyes, and
the yellow zigzag on her chest.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the old Miss Marvel.
Yeah, I like that one.
But she became Captain Marvel.
That's the new... Ed, didn't you know that? That's the new movie that's coming out. Captain Marvel. They're doing
It's going to be her.
Oh. Alright, cool.
Good.
Great.
She's probably going to be the most powerful character depicted in the MCU as of yet. Because she's got ridiculous powers.
Like what? Because I'm not too familiar with it.
She's got the classics. Super strong, can fly, but also she can survive in space, manipulate energy, shoot energy blasts, yada yada.
You know what I'd like to see? And this character's already had a movie, but no one even knows about it.
Huh.
A good Man-Thing movie.
Man-Thing, yeah. I want a Marvel-made Man-Thing. But they could even bring Howard the Duck in for that, because they've teamed up.
Yes, that could actually work.
And She-Hulk. She-Hulk too.
See, you should explain the original Man-Thing movie that Marvel has tried so desperately to hide. There is full nudity in this movie, folks. You don't see vagina, but you see titties. You see full-on, softcore porn sex scenes in a Marvel movie.
I haven't seen it.
Oh my god, I'm reviewing it.
There's chicks with their titties hanging out, getting banged on, a river for no reason. I don't know.
Get out of me, swamp!
Get out of my swamp. This is my swamp.
This is my swamp.
Man thing is love. Man thing is life.
No, seriously, I'm trying to review this. I've shut up.
Can you even get a copy of it?
I have a copy of it.
He's got the movie. It's BJ, I'm telling you. This movie is like the Room of Marvel movies. It blows.
Me and Ed couldn't even get through it.
It's so bad. It's next time you come up here or we come down there, we'll bring the movie and we can watch it. It's terrible. It is terrible.
Like, honest to God, there's so much wrong with it.
It's so bad. And it's got like this Indian stereotype going, you know, how they've got to get like this like Indian Native American shaman that's like really in tune with the forest.
Like Man-Thing's the bad guy. It's a monster movie.
No, Man-Thing's not, like, he's not evil.
Yeah, and this Man-Thing it's seriously, he's a monster. Like, he's killing innocent people.
Yeah, and it's just like, why?
Why should?
You'll see when the review comes out. But I think I might review Zoom before this.
Oh god.
Zoom?
With Tim Allen.
David, you can't put them up against Concussion.
Oh, okay, let's get back.
One of the best lines I remember from Zoom.
They could put Black Knight they could make a Black Knight movie.
They already did make a Marvel's
Black Knight.
They already did.
Black Guy movie with Terry Crews.
No, it was Martin.
No, I know.
I was gonna make that joke.
Who the Black Knight is.
You don't know who the Black Knight is, Ed?
He's a pretty sweet Marvel character.
I was watching the origin on Watch Mojo earlier today, actually, and he helped out when the Avengers had to beat the shit out of Ultron 5.
Well, actually, can I say a movie I'd love to see more than anything?
No.
What is it?
Gladiator movie.
Oh, yeah.
You talking about Marvel's Gladiator?
Yes.
I don't know too much about him, honestly.
Like, his strength is dependent on how confident he is.
Yeah, the more he believes in himself, the stronger he is.
And he's like, you feel great, you can do it, you can win. And then he his strength.
Like, think of it this way: at his most powerful, he can like fly through stars and throw planets. He's ridiculous.
Like, yeah, I would love to see that. Like, instead of having Sentry or Adam Warlock, like, have Gladiator take his place.
Oh yeah,
I'd love to see that. Because
I'd also, you know who else I'd like to see in either a TV show or in the movies?
Continue.
As a villain, Purple Man.
They casted him.
As what in what? What's he going to be in?
Jessica Jones.
Ooh.
You know who's playing him?
Wow.
Who?
David Tennant.
Nice.
Really?
Yeah, they already have pictures of him up.
He's the one that makes you. They'll be like, "Hey, come over here and suck me off," and you have to do it, right?
Yeah, he's got day rape powers.
Yes.
Wait, who's the guy? Wait, who's the guy that we were talking about? Like one of the worst guys.
Oh, remember
Tiny
Ed, the guy
Dick
was like,
yeah,
it's like the Hulk.
Yeah, the Hulk punches him and he hits a building and he's like, "I have a secret power. You know nothing of peace." And Hulk is like Hulk just screams. He's like, "Ah!" All you hear is zip, and Hulk is like, "What?" And then
his limbs start like getting sucked.
Yeah, the suction starts going, and Hulk is trying to like hold on to a building, and he's like, "No!" And like the house is caving in beneath him, and Tiny is laughing. He's like, "Yes."
I wish I could remember that character's name.
What is that guy's name? I gotta search.
That's the character, Tiny Dick Man.
Oh, it is Tiny Dick Man!
What it is. It's Tiny Dick Man. There's Tiny Dick Man. There's the dude that hides like a quarter behind your ear and then strangles you.
Steals the quarter.
Yeah, and then takes the quarter. And then there's the dude who writes checks for absurdly small amounts of money, and then when you don't take it, he gets even lower. Because yes.
It's Owlman!
He just haggles with you.
Yeah, he's like a terrible haggler, if anything.
It's like, I'll give you $10 for that. No. $5. No.
$5? No. $3? No. Hey, look, a quarter.
Fine, I'll do it.
You know what somebody needs to do? They need to combine Arm Fall Off Boy, Tiny Dick Man, the Silver Dollar Dude, and the guy that writes absurdly small checks into one hero, and through that make him like just random as shit.
Wait, hold on. The L-Man confronts villains with outlandish tasks and dares, offering them ridiculously small amounts of money in the form of non-refundable checks.
Oh, so what? Like, hey, I bet you won't go and punch Galactus in the face. Oh, yeah? Okay, I'll give you $10. No, 5. No, 3, 2, 1. Nothing. You get nothing.
Remember Dog Welder?
Dog Welder, man?
Oh my god, that's sick. Do you remember the guy with the pet bee that lived in his belt, named Michael?
I think he's the red bee, right?
Yeah.
Something like the pet bee named Michael. Oh my god. He lives in his belt buckle, too.
If the bee dies, he has to train another one.
Yeah, he has to train another bee.
Oh, wait.
Jesus Christ.
Tiny Man. When most needed, Tiny Man becomes so small he can attack individual DNA molecules in his opponents, forcing them to undergo instant mutations into shameful things, such as pugs or hamsters.
Yes. I will go in you, and I will make you a hamster. Yeah.
Him versus Ant-Man.
Oh, Tiny Dick Man makes evildoers laugh and distracts them with his tiny dick. Even though it's tiny, he is also capable of forcing them to come and suck his tiny.
Forced fellatio. Yes. Let Anita Sarkeesian write about that one. Jesus.
Minor Inconvenience Man goes around to your house and sticks knives in the toaster and shreds your mail, which might contain important stuff like bills.
Minor Inconvenience Man.
He goes to the Avengers Tower and he tilts every single picture on the wall. He just tilts it, and then he switches all the food around, and he leaves all the soda bottles out, and he leaves the caps off of them and hides them, and then he hides the remote.
Also, he replaces good light bulbs with dead ones, and energy saving bulbs with regular ones.
That guy deserves the death penalty.
I'd like to see a Tiny Dick Man movie.
I bet you would. You queer.
I'm just picturing Hulk being like forcibly dragged through a city, leaving like his feet like grinding into the ground, and he's just like, no!
I imagine that like everybody in the Marvel universe has to work together against Tiny Dick Man to just stop the forced fellatio. They're like, alright, this needs to stop, and they're all at like Stark Tower, and
they're all like traumatized.
Yeah, they're all traumatized, and Bruce Banner's like, he made me do it. He made me do it. And Stark is like, shut up. You made all of us do it. Like, what are we gonna do? Thor's like, I say nay. I have to go.
Who would win between Purple Man
and Tiny Dick Man?
And they both told each other, suck my penis.
They'd end up 69ing.
Oh, no.
No, David Tennant, no!
No! David Tennant, Tiny Dick Man, no!
Guys, never look up images for Tiny Dick Man.
Shut up. You are fucking gay.
I gotta delete my history.
I say you're the saltiest of all the sea dogs.
For a podcast, I swear.
For the greater good. For the greater good.
Oh, God, okay.
Oh, God.
Okay, okay, let's just, oh, God. Most hated characters, villains or heroes.
Probably Squirrel Girl.
Why?
It's so stupid. God damn it. It is so dumb. In every way. And plus, she beat Doctor Doom.
Dr. Doom, yeah.
I thought it was Galactus.
Galactus isn't a villain. He's just doing what he's got to do.
He's got to eat, man. He's got to eat.
Galactus doesn't.
His food.
What if Galactus came up to a planet and he's like from fucking Deliverance and he's like, a fella's got to eat now, and he's got like a gigantic banjo made out of like asteroids. Yeah, he's like, and the Avengers make like a gigantic guitar to like they
dueling banjos, yeah.
Yeah, and like Hawkeye and Captain America and Hulk are all like plunging. They're all each assigned to a string of the fucking banjo, and they're each like plucking away, dueling banjos.
Whoever wins the duel.
Whoever. If fucking Galactus wins, he eats Earth. If they win, they keep both banjos and Galactus.
Galactus has to go home.
Yeah, Galactus has to leave, and they get both banjos.
Most hated character. I'm not a huge fan of Pip the Troll.
Who the hell? Pip the Troll. Why don't you like Pip the Troll?
I'm not a huge fan of him. Like I said, I don't hate him.
You don't hate. So you're telling me in all the comics, there's not one single person that you just like hate?
I didn't like Iron Fist for the longest time. I would have told you that Iron Fist was the one I hated. But like I said, I don't hate him now.
Okay, then
I'm not a big fan of S.H.I.E.L.D. They're a corrupt organization.
I'll start off then. I do not, and I will not ever like this character. I hate MODOK.
MODOK.
Really? You really hate MODOK?
I hate MODOK with a passion.
I hate you.
You hate Squirrel Girl. She's cool.
Fuck you. No, Squirrel Girl is stupid. The name is Squirrel Girl.
So you just care about names?
No, I care about actual powers, storylines, and like what they do. Squirrel Girl is literally made for the purpose of being dumb. Like, Squirrel Girl is just a satire of heroes, so I can't hate on her.
She's not a satire of anything.
But it's like, yes, she is. She's fucking made to be stupid.
I mean, everything she's done is canon, but she is a joke character.
Like,
she was put there to die.
Like, I'll agree that she's a joke character, but Deadpool's a joke character, but he's still...
Yes, but see, the thing is, Deadpool has guns, katanas, he's like a mercenary. Squirrel Girl, as far as I know, her only power is she can, like, control squirrels.
No, she can't control squirrels, she can talk to squirrels, and she has the nimble...
Oh.
She has to convince them to help her.
Yeah.
So, what if the squirrel's a dick? What if she's in dire need and the squirrel's just an ass?
Yeah.
That happens.
You're giving me shit for not liking Squirrel Girl.
She's a cool character, though. She hides out in the Avengers attic.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah, she does that.
Yeah, she does.
Jesus Christ.
She has, like, the nimbleness of a squirrel, and she has all
I hate her and Arm Fall Off Boy.
And then her cosmic ability of the more likely she is to lose, the more likely she becomes able to win.
Why can't I hate MODOK?
I'm not saying you can't. I'm fine with that. I'm just saying, like, I don't...
Why do you like MODOK?
I like MODOK because he's, like, the only other superhero, well, supervillain that I can think of that's even remotely similar to MODOK is the Green Lantern's villain. You know who I'm talking about? He's got a big head.
Sinestro?
No.
The one guy that was in the movie. Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, he's the guy who got possessed by Parallax.
I love MODOK because he's so different. I love how he flies around in this, like, chair/suit, and I just like how he is. I just like his origin story. I think MODOK's cool. But I will admit, his, like, head, how he's just got, like, this really big, like, head thing. I don't know, I just think that kind of looks stupid. Like, if he had a mask on, he'd be better, but I like MODOK a lot.
Well, let's talk about what MODOK stands for. Do you remember this?
mental organism designed only for killing.
And there is a line in a Howard the Duck comic I read called Media Duckling, where it was a different robot called Modot. To say that again, but without the killing.
Mental organism designed only for
talking. That was Modot. It was pretty cool, but I don't like Modok because he's just like, it's not like he's a regular villain. He just has no confidence for himself. He doesn't seem like a villain that's held up only by himself. He seems like one of those characters who's just like the sidekick.
You know who I also hate?
Who?
He's one of the Robins, but he's bad.
Jason Todd.
Is it Damian Wayne?
Damian Wayne's not bad. Jason Todd's the one who's bad.
Damian Wayne is just unruly.
There's one of them that, like, killed one of the other Robins.
Pretty sure you're talking about Red Hood.
Yeah, Jason Todd.
Oh, no. Okay, never mind. I was thinking about Injustice storyline.
Oh, Damian Wayne. Yeah, you're talking about the Injustice storyline. I get it. Do you hate him or do you like him?
In the Injustice storyline, I hate him. I think he looks stupid, and I think he's a cocky douchebag. But in the original thing, I think Damian Wayne's alright.
Now let's just talk about, this is going to be the last thing. What are we going to talk about next time if we do this again? Like, let's just talk about some subjects we could do.
We could talk about, the best superhero-themed video games from the past.
Yes.
Okay, we can do that. So, I'm going to leave off. I'm Gimmick.
This is Brad from the Instagram page Marvel Comic _fans, Marvel Comic fans. Follow me. I post all kinds of superhero news and character bios, so come on up. I'm Brad.
Of Earth?
Yep. Oh, yeah, I'm Brad of Earth.
And
I'm Hitler. I'm kidding. I'm Creature.
Okay, and that was the Fourth Dimension podcast, and we'll see you next time. Maybe.
This podcast was brought to you by Chatting with Babes, because if you're chatting, shouldn't it be with babes?